welcome to my channel, Spirit Bia. Today's reading is going to be a tarot horoscope for the earth signs. That's going to be Taurus, Virgo, and Capricorn. So this is going to be for the month of July. I really hope you enjoy this reading. If you want to book a reading with me, my link is in the description box. I also sell gemstone jewelry, and I also do numerology readings and tarot readings. So let's go ahead and get started. So our first earth sign is going to be Taurus. So let's pull cards concerning the career for Taurus for the month of July. I'm gonna take these cards. Let's see, 5 of Cups, 3 of Pentacles, 8 of Pentacles, 2 of Swords, and then King of Wands. So right off the bat, in July, some of you Taurus may be losing your job or maybe losing some sort of opportunity. But what I'm paying with 5 of Cups, I always say, even though you lose something, if you turn right around, you still have something there to look forward to. So what I'm hearing is when one door closes, another one opens. So don't fret, you know, if you lose an opportunity, if you lose a job. I'm hearing that the best is yet to come. So you could be getting another opportunity right after that. So what I'm seeing with 3 of Pentacles talks about contracts, collaborations, teamwork. So you could be working with a team. Teamwork could be the dream work when it comes to your career for July. Seek out help from others, work with others. If you're an entrepreneur, you should be collaborating. You may have some collaborations coming up, you know, partnerships, business partnerships, some sort of collaboration. 8 of Pentacles reverse talks about not really putting in the effort when it comes to your career. So there could be some slowdowns, but with this card, you really want to be careful about getting lazy, getting complacent, getting comfortable. So you want to make sure that you're actually putting in the effort when it comes to your career, because that's the only way that you see results. And this 2 of Swords talks about indecision, being stuck. And that stuckness causes that complacency from the 8 of Pentacles. So just watch out for that. You know, make sure that you have a plan and that you're trying to execute the plan. And then I looked at the bottom, 4 of Cups is reversed, and it talks about putting in the effort and taking your career into your own hands. Because when it's upright, you see the person, he's just sitting there and something's being offered to him, but he can't see it because he's too focused on what's going on down here. So turn it all around, get focused, turn it around, focus on what's being offered, because I am seeing, you know, something that you're not seeing, an opportunity that you're not seeing, something, it may be something different, you know, something that you're not used to. So focus on that and, you know, open up your eyes, open up, expand your horizons. That's what I'm hearing. King of Wands is, I like to call this my entrepreneur card. Like, this is really being the boss, be your own boss. Some of you may be starting your own businesses. Some of you may be promoted to a supervisor. This is also the supervisor card. Give me the money for Taurus. Okay. King of Wands reverse. 3 of Cups. And then we're gonna, oh, that one was coming out too. Come on. 9 of Swords. So when it comes to finances, King of Wands reverse talks about not taking charge and being passive. It's that same passive energy that I was talking about when it comes to your career, that the laziness, you know, not taking the initiative, not having goals. That's what King of Wands talks about. So some of you maybe, you know, feeling stunted when it comes to your money, when it comes to your career in July. Just be careful, and the way to combat the energy is make a plan, you know, take charge, you know, get out of that energy. And when it comes to finances, 3 of Cups reverse is the overindulgence card. So some of you may be spending too much money. Be careful on spending too much money, wasting money on frivolous things. That's what I'm hearing. For example, an example popped in my head. You may think you need that bag, but you don't. You don't need that purse. You may think that you need that car. You don't. Maybe limit the amount of times you're going out this month, because I'm seeing overspending, and that overspending is going to cause a breakdown when it comes to your finances. So be careful. You know, I'm hearing unmotivated. So if you're in an unmotivated energy, don't express that energy, or you know, soothe yourself by going out and spending a bunch of money, because it's not gonna turn out good for you at all. And then the World card is reversed. So like I'm saying, be careful with your money. You need to be saving your money. I know things are crazy right now with the economy. The last thing you need to be doing is going on a huge shopping spree when you don't have it like that. You know, stop trying to keep up with appearances, I'm hearing. What does Taurus have to look forward to when it comes to love for this month, for July? Okay. Page of Pentacles reverse. That's my immaturity card. Ten of Cups. And then we got some more cards here. Seven of Cups reverse. Six of Swords reverse. And then Nine of Swords reversed. And then Four of Wands at the bottom. So when it comes to love, Page of Pentacles reverse talks about getting bored. You know, the page is an immature person. They're easily bored. They're not really ready to commit. This is a very youthful energy. So some of you Tauruses either could be dealing with someone that may be younger than you. They're not really committed to the relationship. They're pretty bored. So right now things are kind of stale between y'all. Or you may be the person that's young and you're just bored right now when it comes to your love life. If you're single, you may not be dating right now. So you may be feeling like, hey, like my love life is dry right now. My phone is dry. That's what I'm hearing. Ten of Cups. Some of you may be getting your happily ever after though. You know, this card really talks about family for me. So some of you may be starting families possibly, because what I'm paying attention to is the children, and we also have the page here too. So if you don't already have kids, some of you may be getting pregnant. Some of you may be getting someone pregnant, possibly. It's giving me it's time to start a family. Seven of Cups reverse. When it comes to love, some of you may be feeling like you don't really know what to do when it comes to your love life. Your love life could be chaotic for July. You could be avoiding making a choice. So you could have choices. I mean, it's always good to have choices, but you could be avoiding making a choice. You could be avoiding getting into a relationship because you want to be single, but there's confusion because you really like the person, but you don't want to leave them on, but you still want to entertain them, but they want a relationship, you don't, blah, blah, blah. You know, just same old relationship bull crap that everybody goes through. Six of Swords reverse talks about not being able to move on from a relationship. So what it's drawing me to is the reverse Page of Pentacles. So you may be bored in your relationship, those of you that have the Page of Pentacles energy, but you don't want to move on because you don't want to be by yourself. So what are you going to do? You're going to stay in that relationship just so you're not alone. Some of you may be feeling like that. Some of you may have left someone, but for some reason, you're the one that can't get over them. You know, it calls into that chaos of the mind, the chaos and of the emotions. Like I'm saying, you got choices, but you're sitting there in this situation, because you're scared to go out there and see what's out there, basically. That's what I'm hearing in my head for some of you people. And this chaos, this boredom, this confusion is keeping you up at night for some of y'all. It's really half and half. Like half of y'all, it's like la la la, we're getting our happily ever after. The other half of y'all, it's like I'm bored, or either I have too many choices. You know, I don't know what to do. I don't know what to do next for my relationship. So I'm just gonna stick it out. I'm just gonna stay where I'm at because it's just confusing getting out there. And you know, nothing's wrong with that, because I tell you, like, dating nowadays can be confusing. It's just a hot mess out there in the dating world. But not all is lost, you know. I'm seeing that eventually you will get your happily ever after, but probably not July. Sorry to you. Here's the Oracle. Give me a message for the Taurus out there for the month of July. Let's see. Compass. What I'm hearing when I drew that card, write yourself. And what do we have here? Making a choice. Remember that 7 of Cups was reversed. That talks about making a decision, not being able to make a choice. So the compass is also a direction tool. It's like I don't know how to say it right. It's not coming to mind right now, but please forgive me. I'm gonna say the compass is like an antique GPS system. You know, it tells you where you need to go, what direction you go in. But make a choice. You know, the spiritual realm always tells me, like, you know, whatever you do decide, make a decision. You know, because spirit doesn't really like people to sit there and not make a decision and not act. So you need to make a choice, whatever you're going to do, whether it's in your business, finances, or love or career. You need to make decisions. Get out of that passive energy, because that passive energy is not going to get you anywhere in July. Get more information. Like I was saying, this card, it really pulls, which card was it? It was the 3 of Pentacles. Get more information, get help. Like, if you don't know what to do, ask people, ask a friend, ask family members, ask someone else for advice to get you on the path of doing something. You know, don't just sit there. Now we're gonna go ahead and do Virgos. So let's go ahead and see what's popping in the Virgo's career. The Virgos watching this reading, what's going on in your career for the month of July? I'm hearing that song, I'm in the E, G, L, A, N, O, R, O, U, N. First class. The Jack Harlow song. Knight of Cups. Okay, this upright. Some sort of offer could be coming in for you all. A new job. Temperance. Be patient. It's not going to be quick. If you've been interviewing, it's not going to be quick as far as the job offer. If you're getting it, it may take them a while to get back with you. Some sort of opportunity, something being offered to you, because as you see, the Knight, he has something in his hand right there, something to offer, but it's going to take him a while, because he has to cross the river or the lake, whatever, the river, the stream, whatever it is. So there could be maybe some blockages going on. What I'm seeing is that you'll eventually, if you've been applying to jobs, if you've been trying to start a new business, it may not be going as quickly as you want, but you have to be patient. That's what I'm seeing. And if you haven't been applying, you might be offered a promotion, but you may have to jump through some hoops to actually get it. That's what the Sun reverse is telling me about. There may be some blockages, maybe some hurdles that you have to go through, but the Temperance card is saying to be patient, because the Sun card reverse is telling me blockages. So be patient, you know. It appears that you'll come off on top. Something will be offered to you. Well, let's see about your money. What's going on with your money? Virgos and their finances. The sun, okay, looking good. You could be overcoming some financial difficulties. And even though the Three of Swords is coming out, it's, to me, it's talking about, because I was hearing the sun will come out tomorrow. What's being drawn to me is like the song from Annie. See, with the Three of Swords, you see in the background, the clouds and the rain, but the sun will come out tomorrow. So if you've been dealing with some sort of financial downturn, if you've been losing money, if you've been just going through a rough time, what I'm seeing is that you'll get through it, basically. And just in general, the sun talks about being in a strong financial position. So being very secure, having income coming in for July. I'm seeing income coming in for you. When it comes to finances, King of Cups also talks about that stability. As you see, the king is on his throne. He's not worried about anything. The water around him is very turbulent, or it's a lot of waves going on, but the king is sitting still. So what I'm seeing is the king is the stable figure. He's not moved by what's going on around him. So overall, it's looking pretty good for your finances. Don't worry about this Three of Swords. I'm not getting people suffering a lot. As far as you Virgos, I'm not getting suffering. To me, it really spoke about the sun coming out tomorrow after you've been dealing with a tough time. Things looking up for you. That's really telling me right now. All right, let's talk about the Virgos' love. What's going on with the Virgos' love life? The Moon, Queen of Wands reversed. And then we have Judgment. So there could be some confusion going on in your love life. The Star reversed as well. So the message that I'm hearing is that there could be some chaos and confusion going on when it comes to decisions that you're making in your love life. The Queen of Wands reversed, it really talks about someone that's controlling, you know, someone that's a tyrant, someone that's, they can be a narcissist, yes, but they're more so like, okay, what I'm hearing is control freak. When it comes to love, the Moon talks about a complicated situation with love and relationships. There could be some situationships, or you could just be plain confused about whether or not you should move forward with someone, whether or not you should break up, make up, going back and forth, flip-flop. It's a lot of flip-flop energy that I'm sensing with these cards. Judgment talks about taking a step back and evaluating not only yourself, but your relationships as well. So you could be, you know, taking a break from dating someone, taking a break from dating people, or if you're dating someone, you could just be sitting down and being like, I'm hearing like, hey, like, am I the problem or are they the problem? Like, what's going on? Why am I attracting these kind of people? Why do I keep getting myself into this situation, basically? So when it comes to love, Queen of Wands is a very domineering person, someone that's easily jealous, you know, someone that's demanding, a very demanding person. So what I'm hearing is adjust your expectations, because your expectations could be leading you into that dominating, demanding energy. Like, because no one wants to deal with someone that's demanding all the time, but they don't know what they really want. So be careful of that. Take a step back, take stock, and try to evaluate and see, like, what do you really want out of a relationship? You know, sit down and make a list. Put pros of being in a relationship, cons of being in a relationship. What I want in a relationship, what I don't want. Sometimes you have to sit down and write things down. What I'm hearing too is some of you may be judged for who you're with as well. You may be, you may not think, like, you may say that it doesn't get to you, but what I'm hearing is like some of you may be gossiped about depending on who you're with. You may feel like others judge you based on your preferences, but when it comes to love, it's okay to listen to other people and get advice from other people, but you shouldn't let other people's judgments dictate who you date. That just doesn't make sense, because when you date based off other people, what other people want, you're gonna get the Moon card. Your expectations are not going to be realistic because they're not really your expectations. An Oracle card. What message do the Virgos need to hear for July? Thornfields. To me, that's tying in with the moon card, the chaos and confusion. I'm just gonna draw one more card, just for the heck of it. And flying. So rise above the chaos, rise above the confusion. Choose better for yourself. What am I trying to say? Be the bigger person. Walk away from all of that storm, that chaos. Walk away from that. You see right here, there's a better path. If you walk away from that, we have things growing here. There's potential here for growth if you walk away from that. So rise above it, choose better, fly high. Angels, what message do you have for the Virgos? 2 cards just fell out, so I'm just going to take those. Recovery and within the next few weeks. So a lot of zodiac signs have been getting the recovery card for them when it comes to relationships. You know, the zodiac, we going through it right now, but just take some time. And sometimes you have to be still, sit down. You can be quiet. If you don't meditate, that's fine. But sometimes we have to just be still. And what I'm seeing is within the next few weeks, something better could be coming along for you. As far as love, relationship, finances, if you just be patient, you know, don't rush into things. Don't rush into relationships. Don't rush into careers. Don't rush. Because when you rush, you get this. The chaos and the confusion. Also, too, what's drawing me to this card is the feeling of community. So take some time, spend some time with family and friends. Relax. I'm hearing vacation. Take a vacation. You Virgos, you need a vacation. Because I don't know what y'all been going through, but you need one. All right, next we're going to do the Capricorns. So give me the careers for the Capricorns for July. 7 of Cups, the Magician, and then the Hangman. The Magician reverse, this is the manipulation, trickery. Something in the milk ain't clean. That's what I'm hearing. So really take stock, really take a step back. You need to take a step back and observe, because there's something going on behind the scenes. Someone could be working against you behind the scenes to keep you stuck. Someone could be trying to keep you down. There could be someone that's jealous of your options. I'm hearing jealous energy. So someone could have gotten word that you have offers that you're trying to leave. You know, sometimes when you're making moves and stuff, like move in silence, because it's giving someone could be spreading rumors. We can even go as far as say that someone is doing some sort of work to keep, or even their thoughts are sending negativity at you to keep you still, to keep you at the level. And you have people like that in the workplace where they're not going anywhere, they're not doing anything, but they want to keep everybody down at the same level with it. Like misery loves company is what I'm hearing. When it comes to career, the Hangman is also talking about, it ties into 7 of Cups of not knowing what to do next. It's like you're at a standstill and you're thinking of what to do next. You're not sure of what move to make next. And someone could be causing confusion or putting stuff like in your mind to make you confused and to keep you down. That the Magician reverse is really, you know, drawing me in right now. 7 of Cups reverse can also, like, the official meaning is that there could be some missed opportunities. There could be some missed chances. You know, you're not having a lot of choices. But again, that Magician, it's like someone trying to keep you down. Like some things may not be going right. Some of you Virgos, you have too many choices and you don't know what to do. The other half of you, I'm getting that you're missing out on things because someone is doing something. This could even just be family members, like speaking ill over you. And you know, when it comes to the spiritual world and stuff like that, you don't have to have a formal setup and be doing magic for you to affect people. Your thoughts can affect people. Your words can affect people. So be careful of who you have around you. When someone's calling you with that bull crap, and if you're around a negative person, you need to drop them, get rid of them, or limit your time around them if they're a family member, because this person is not doing you any good when it comes to you improving and moving on in life and moving up. And also with the Magician reverse, not everything is as it appears. The Magician reverse it's about illusions. People that you think may be your friends in the workplace, be careful, because people like that will sail you down the river and not even blink an eye. Especially if they want your job or they want the promotion, they'll do what they got to do to get you out the way. So like I'm saying, be careful about who you have around you. You know, take a step back, figure out what it is that you want. And when you have to make choices, only talk to people that you really trust, because people will get jealous and people may not be giving you the correct advice. So just be careful with that. All right, for my Capricorns, give me what's the money situation? King of Swords, some clarity. Finally figuring out what's going on with those finances. Page of Swords reverse. And then the Emperor. What I'm hearing is get a hold of the finances. Get it. July is the month of getting everything back in control. When it comes to finances, King of Swords talks about really being disciplined when it comes to your money, really being not strict, but just, what's the word I'm looking for? Logical. So if you got bills due, it really doesn't make sense to go out and buy a new purse, to go buy a brand new pair of shoes, if you're not bringing in enough money for it. So July is the month of you kind of taking a step back and not spending, not overspending, and really being logical when it comes to where you put your money. You're not spending money based on emotion. This is a very like straight-minded person. Like, it's either you need it or you don't, and you're kind of going to be taking stock and saying, I don't need this. I'm going to stop wasting my money. I'm hearing you could be unsubscribing from things that you don't even use anymore, things that you don't really need. You could be getting rid of your a gym membership when you don't even go, things like that. So even though you're being logical about things, don't overthink it. The Page of Swords reverse talks about overthinking it. You know, putting so much research in, putting in so much time and trying to figure out what to do that you do nothing. So I'm hearing make a budget and just stick to the budget. That's all you got to do. You don't have to you can do your research, but you shouldn't be sitting there for weeks on end doing research, trying to figure out what to do with your money. Just make a budget. And then from that budget, work in what you can work in. Okay, I'm hearing it's not that hard. Just don't make it hard on yourself. And then we have the Emperor. It really ties into this King of Swords, really, in being disciplined. That's what it talks about. So if you may have been spending like crazy in June. You may have gone on vacation. You may have been going out every night. This month, you're kind of like, whoa. I'm seeing you Capricorns are like, whoa, I spent way too much money. Now it's time to slow things down. Because it's the first of the month. All that spending has caught up to you, so now you're kind of like, okay, we're gonna cut out what we don't need, so we're not wasting money. We're gonna stop wasting money. Okay, that's what it looks like for your Monday. Show me the Capricorn's love life for July. What's going on in that love life? King of Swords. I'm hearing cutting through the bullshit. That's the first thing that I thought about. Page of Cups reverse. And then Justice reverse. And what I'm hearing too is, it ain't nothing to cut that off. Snip, snip. You Capricorns do not play. If there's one zodiac sign that you do not want to play with, it's a Capricorn, because they will cut you off without blinking an eye. They do not care. Okay, you don't mess with a Capricorn. Okay. So when it comes to love, the King of Swords talks about really being in control of your emotions, Capricorn. You are cutting through all the bullshit, sitting on that throne, and you're like, I'm not gonna let anyone rock me. I'm not gonna let anyone get me upset. I'm gonna control my emotions because I'm gonna protect myself. That's what I'm hearing from you all. So it's just a no tolerance. I'm hearing a no tolerance for the bullshit. So when it comes to love, Page of Cups reverse is talking about a very vulnerable person. This is an immature person, but I'm not getting that it's you. Again, I'm getting that you are the stable one, but you may be dealing with someone that's immature. You know, I'm hearing needy, very insecure. And Capricorn, I'm hearing you don't have time for that shit. Like you're the Capricorn, you are the only zodiac that I've been cussing in this reading. And it's just a no nonsense. This person could be manipulative. This person, you know, could be just not good for you. I'm hearing a gaslighter, you know, just drama. And I'm hearing you don't have time for that. Capricorns ain't got time for it. Justice reverse is talking about not being accountable. So you could be dealing with someone that whenever you bring up something to them that you don't like or something that they did, instead of them taking accountability for it and saying, oh, okay, I'm sorry, that won't happen again, what do? They act like the Page of Cups and they turn it around on you. They gaslight you. They let their insecurities, they take it as a personal attack against them instead of a constructive criticism. And they don't really listen to what you said. You know, you talk to people and you tell them something and they don't really listen to what you said. They just they twist your words and make up something in their own head and then throw it back at you. And then you're just sitting there like, I didn't say that. And all of a sudden they want you to say sorry to them for getting them upset. You have to apologize for being mad at them for something that they did. Like, isn't that crazy? I'm getting you Capricorns are seeing you seeing through the bull crap. Okay, you see right through it, and you could be standing your ground and saying, hey, I'm not going to deal with this anymore. What I'm hearing too is teach people how to treat you. So you could be coming into your own and really setting boundaries with people and not taking any BS from people. And somebody that's the Page, they're not going to like that because it's a lack of accountability to themselves. This person could be spoiled. They could be a spoiled brat that's used to everybody kissing their behind. Not you. Not you. You done with that. It's over. July, nobody better cross you, Capricorn. Nobody better not cross you. Because what you're gonna do, you're gonna get that cord and you're gonna cut them. You're gonna get that sword and you're gonna cut them right on off. Because it ain't nothing to cut that off. Dang, Caps. Child, Capricorns are brutal when it comes to them cutting people off. They don't care. Y'all don't care. Don't mess with a Capricorn. But lastly, let's go ahead. What message does the Enchanted Oracle have for the Capricorns out there? Coming to life. Ooh. Details, details, details. So, you Capricorns, like I'm saying, you're coming to your own now. This month is the month for growth for you. This is like, because if you see right here, like I can't tell, but it's looking like she's coming out of, like she's growing out of the dirt. Like she came from the dirt and she's forming into this goddess or this spirit that we have right here. And Capricorn, you're an earth sign. So you're really growing. It's time. You can only go up from here. So it's really time. And I'm hearing, take your, like she has the orb in her hand. You're really going to take your destiny into your own hands. It's time to take control of your situation. You know, I'm saying, you Capricorns, like can't nothing rock you this month. Okay, nothing can rock you. You are grounded. You are connected. You are grounded. You're not letting nothing rock you. You're not letting nothing shake you. Reconsider. Okay. So remember, we have we have the King of Swords. It's pulling me back to the King of Swords. So like I'm saying, cut out all the BS. That's the message that I'm getting from here. I'm looking at the sword and I'm looking at, you see the person right here, the angel is sitting still. They're sitting still with their hands closed. And it's like they're praying. You know, instead of being reactive, they're proactive. Nothing can rock them. Nothing can shake them. They sit still and they go within. So, you know, when people try to come at you crazy, reconsider it. Don't let it rock you. Don't let it shake you. I'm hearing don't get into arguments with people. Just cut them off. You have the sword. This is Archangel Michael. Archangel Michael, he'll cut, if you ask him to, he will cut people down for you. Okay. You say Archangel Michael, I want you to cut out people that no longer serve me. Be careful what you ask for, because he gonna do it. And you be surprised. You might be surprised as to who leaves your life after you say that. Archangel Michael is really coming in heavy for y'all. Yeah, get more information before you act. So just be careful, you know, take a step back and evaluate the situation before you react. But you're already in that energy. You're going to be doing that anyway. So before you let anything rock you, and I'm also what's also coming into mind is be careful about what's on the news and what's in the media out there. Get more information before you react to it. And you could say that for all the zodiacs. Everybody needs to do that, because people don't know it, but you are affected by what you watch and what you consume. It'll affect your energy. And what I'm being drawn to is like, it's like energy right here too. So just get all the details. Remember, what card was that right here? Details, details, details. Get all the information. Do your research before you react, and before you even let it get to you emotionally, before you give it any energy. Get the information first. But remember, don't overanalyze. You can seek information, but don't overthink it. Don't spend too much time thinking about it, okay? Capricorns, I like this reading. Y'all had a good reading. All right, this concludes the reading for the earth signs. Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. I really enjoyed reading for y'all. If you want to book a reading with me or shop my gemstone jewelry, my link is in the description box below. I hope y'all have a wonderful holiday and y'all be blessed.